The Run, Eat, Drink podcast is sponsored this week by Health IQ. If you're a runner, a triathlete, a cyclist, or a weightlifter, Health IQ finds you lower rates on life insurance for the health-conscious things you do every day. To find out if you qualify and to help support the show, go to healthiq.com/red or mention the promo code RED when you talk to a Health IQ agent. And thank you so much to Health IQ for sponsoring this week's show. Hey, it's Amy from the Run, Eat, Drink podcast at runeatdrink.net. Welcome to beautiful Tampa and home of the 2018 Gasparilla Distance Classic, put on by Publix. We are at the start line and ready to go. We have crossed the start line and we are off. We're headed out to Davis Island, and then we come back from Davis Island to do an out and back on Bayshore. Okay, so we just passed mile 3, which means we're, quarter of the way done?
Almost.
Higher mound. We had a beautiful sunrise and really friendly people along the course outside their houses and at the water stop. A lot of cheering to give us a burst of energy. Here is the mile 6 update from the Run, Eat, Drink podcast here on Bayshore, Gasparilla Half Marathon. We have a beautiful view on one side, beautiful view of Tampa Bay. On the other side of Bayshore are the runners that are coming back that are anywhere from 2 to 3 hour pace. And what is really great is that we passed Andy Sharp, the young lady that we interviewed, the doctor, the ER doctor that started the Bouncy Hunters. And we got a picture with her as she was approaching, I don't know, maybe 1 mile to go. And all along this part of Bayshore, all of these faster runners that are coming in at 2 and 3 hour paces, they're telling us, good job, you can do it, keep going. And that really helps. That really helps. It's all about finishing. And that's what we're here to do. Treasure Chest Challenge. This is it. Yes, we just passed mile 9. Oh. We've turned around and we're headed back toward the finish down Bayshore with some pretty trees and beautiful shade, which is awesome out of the sun. A little burst of energy when we saw a golf cart of race officials just checking us all out at the end, making sure we were okay. And I saw someone in a beach hat, as the booby trap challenge hat, and it was Meb. It was Meb.
Love it. Thank you, guys.
It was beautiful and flat, this race, this Gasparilla Half. So the only thing you gotta be concerned about is making sure you stay hydrated when it's this hot. And It didn't really get this bad until toward the end of the race coming back on Bayshore. But the people are great. There are plenty of water stops, plenty of Gatorade.
There you go. You got it.
It's a great race. It's an inspiring race.
Great job, Dana. Great job, Amy.
Thank you.
24-09, looking absolutely spectacular across line. Amy Rose Poston from Cape Coral.
We just crossed the finish line of the Gasparilla Half Marathon down on Bayshore and got this beautiful Gasparilla medal, pirate themed, and we received our treasure chest medal for completing the Donna and this race. It was humid and hot, but it was a flat course, a beautiful course, and I highly recommend this race and the Tampa area for a great time. Before we get back to the show, we want to take a minute to thank our sponsor, Health IQ. Health IQ is a life insurance agency, but what makes them so unique is that they reward people who make healthier lifestyle choices like runners, weightlifters, and triathletes. You can submit data from applications like Runkeeper and Strava to find out if you qualify for lower rates on life insurance. So, how can you learn more? And help support the show, of course. Go to healthiq.com/red or mention the promo code RED when you talk to a Health IQ agent. And thank you so much to Health IQ for sponsoring our show. Now that the running is done, of course, it is time to eat. It is time to explore all that Tampa has to offer. And I got a little tip from my cameraman, who was born and raised in Tampa, that we had to check out Kojak's House of Ribs. This was a staple of my husband's growing up. He had a lot of great barbecue food, so I had to come and find out all about the ribs.
And that's a mustard barbecue sauce you chose.
You know me. It's not, I mean, I would try the other one, like a mustard base or a vinegar based barbecue sauce.
You're partial to those.
My favorite types of barbecue sauce.
So how's the rib?
Tender, crisp on the outside, but tender on the inside, juicy. Smoky. There's a good ratio of fat to meat on the rib. Yeah, I can snack.
And it's still got enough, it holds together enough, it's not falling completely off the bone, so you get a good bite to it.
Right. So, I can see why you like this.
I hope I didn't steer you wrong.
Not at all. Very good. I highly recommend the ribs here at Kojak's Rib House. Ybor City in Tampa is one of the most awesome places that you can go to get beer, to get food. The Columbia restaurant is in Ybor City. There are also some great little breweries, like this one, the Tampa Bay Brewing Company. We have a flight of beer that we're going to try from the Tampa Bay Brewing Company. And we are trying it right next to the place where they brew the beer. They brew the beer, the tanks are here, right next to us. They're part of the restaurant. So I think that is super cool. I don't think it's something that you see all that often. If you come to do the Gasparilla and you come to the Tampa Bay Brewing to celebrate, you might like the wild Warthog Hefeweizen.
This is one of my favorites.
So I like, after a race, a lighter beer. And I just want it to be light and refreshing. And this has a little bit of a hazy color to it, but it's a lighter body, and it's a wheat beer. So that's why I got it. And I don't think I was wrong. I really don't. It's a light body. It is. There's banana and like clove in there. There's just a subtle hint of a hoppiness, but it's not a bitter hoppiness, and I don't know if that makes a whole lot of sense. I mean, I didn't go to school for beer, but that's what I'm getting from here. It's refreshing. You have the fruit in the banana and the clove. I would do a pint of this after a race. Not gonna lie, I was very dehydrated at the end of the race. So this, I think, is a winner for me as far as this celebratory beer drinking goes. As far as their beer and what they brew here right behind us, I say it's a winner, and you should definitely stop by.